Ever question what your purpose is? That's a big one, right? So I'm going to talk to you today in RelationTip Tuesday about your relationship with that. All right, what's your purpose? It's a pretty big question. I once heard that maybe a year and a half ago. It was such a relief for me to hear that. Apologize for the wind. I heard that your purpose was an evolution, or it was constantly evolving. And that was like a relief to me, because I was like, oh, good, because that only makes sense, right? Your purpose is this. I really believe it. Your purpose is to have peace, inner peace, joy, harmony. I mean, happiness is a bit of a stretch, because that's an emotion that is constantly changing and we're not always going to be happy, but content, at peace, in acceptance, and surrendered, right? How are you going to do that? How are you going to feel at peace? How are you going to feel good? I mean, it's about feeling good. Ultimately, it's a good feeling place. And I think, with as much happiness as possible, I think it's about doing that which you enjoy, that which brings you joy. And more often than not, these are things that people might need, right? So if you happen to be really, really, really skilled as a painter and you love it, people need your art, right? I know it's a lot easier said than done because of the whole starving artist thing, and because how do you sell your art? And it's obviously a little bit more complicated than that. But is it? I don't know, right? So align yourself with what feels good. Think about the things that you used to like to do as a little kid, okay? What are you naturally good at? Take a personality inventory. Take a strengths assessment. Do some soul searching. Dig deep. Find out what you're really good at, what you really love to do. They're usually the same things, but we make it difficult for ourselves because we think that work has to be hard, and that's why they pay you, because it's hard work and you're not supposed to enjoy it because of this Protestant work ethic thing that many of us have inherited, even if we're not Protestant. Find something that you love, that you're naturally good at, that feels effortless for you because it's a gift. And you may not recognize it as a gift because it's just like the air you breathe. But it's air that you breathe that someone else may not be able to breathe, and that may actually breathe oxygen into somebody else's world. So I hope that makes sense. That's your purpose. To feel good, and to do so, do what makes you feel good, because that's what you're probably good at, right? And then all the rest starts lining up for you. So I hope this is helpful. I know it's a bit of a doozy, but I thought I wanted to share it, and let me know what you think in the comments.